What's up, traders? We are back from BitcoinBikini.com for another video to analyze the markets. So I'm looking at Solana here. Sorry about the picture. It's cut off the price on the right side there, but don't worry about that. Let's just analyze the price just from looking at the chart kind of raw here. So the reason I'm looking at Solana, first of all, Solana was like the golden altcoin of this cycle, being that like Ethereum was kind of like the golden child of last cycle. And then this cycle, you had a lot of attention on Solana, obviously, because it was meme coins and just expanding its outreach on and expanding its hold on the market. Like before this last cycle started back in 2022, 2023, Solana's use was like very minimal. People thought it was going to die after the FTX debacle. So like it really was a wild card, but the people that had conviction in it, they could see that it was going to be used just as much as, if not more than Ethereum. So with that fundamental analysis like out of the way, that's why we're focused on Solana, because Solana can give us an indication of what alts are going to do in general. That's kind of like what it is. It's almost like the BTC of alts. You can kind of think of it that way, like the big major. So what I'm seeing here is like, obviously we keep diving down to this liquidity pocket down here. Like we've hit this level so many times. And again, I'm sorry about the picture, but that's like, it's at 170, $576. Like it keeps bouncing off this level. Like obviously we had that huge last, 2 Fridays ago, we had that massive liquidation event, very big, and it drove down to that level, and that is actually where it stopped. So this is a level of some importance. What we want to see here now is we really want to see continuation out of here, because driving down and hitting it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like it keeps hitting that level. What we typically see is if a level is hit over and over and over again, more than 3 times, 4 or 5 times, multiple times, and it breaks, that would be, I mean, I'd be shorting then, because if it's finally breaking down that level, we should be expecting it to start then making new lows. Whereas on the opposite side, if we start to come out of here, you can also take a confident long, because that would give you an indicator that this level is a bottom. It is a zone of where the liquidity stops and buyers step in. I meant where the liquidity, like the liquidity is exhausted. You know, the sellers are exhausted, so the buyers step in. Being right now, looking at this right now, I don't have clarity. I'm not really taking any trades in this moment. I have a bullish bias. So if I was forced to take a trade from this level, I would long, but I wouldn't put on a very high risk trade, because I just don't see enough confirmation yet that we're ready to go up for an extended period of time. So I'm more long than short at this point, because I think our big bear, like our short move is pretty done, just based off like this and then all this. But I'm remaining cautious and taking my time. And sometimes with the market, you just have to remain cautious and take your time. You don't always need to be in a trade. It's, you know, you can take your time and find the trades that are going to be better for you in the future. Find the trades that you have more conviction and confirmation on. There's always another day to trade, and you never want to be trading when you feel like you have to be trading. So just a little bit of wisdom on this fine night. Hopefully you are enjoying the content on the channel. Please reach out with questions or anything, comments you want to request some videos, please do so, and I'll make sure to accommodate that.